Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. And so let's just start with the I feel like the the main question: is he serious first? Okay, let's just see if he is serious. And what I am picking up is yes, that he is very serious about the annexation of Canada and Greenland. All right, and so from there, I thought that I would just put some questions together just to see what's going on, see how all of this is going to turn out. And I also just got this information today, like right before before I sat down to do all of this for the Canada and Greenland. I got some more information about Mexico and Panama. So I'm going to uh, hopefully I remember to I'll add that in on the end of this reading because I only have all the questions and notes for just Canada and Greenland. So I'm just hoping that I remember, but I have information about Mexico and Panama. All right, about this whole situation we find ourselves in. So, for the first question, I asked, does he try to annex Canada? And so this is what I am getting with this. Like, this is just so weird and crazy. That he is planning something, but it's not military. And I'm picking up in the month of July, I have that I'm picking up that that's when he is going to uh, that they're planning something, like planning some sort of way to try to annex Canada, okay? But it's not military. I feel like what I am picking up, it feels like it's more like trying to like crush you guys financially. That's just what it feels like, along with maybe some other things. Let's pull a card for that, because what I am getting from that is not, it's definitely not going to be military. Okay. First card that came over is hostilities, okay? So we have that here. So we see there's definitely going to be, with hostilities. So that can mean a lot of drama. Maybe he's amping up the rhetoric again. Things like that. The bullying. So that's what we have here. So that's what it seems like what's going to happen. So I'm not getting into military. So I feel like it's going to be more pressure against the Canadians. Also, does Canada come out on top? And I am getting yes to that. And I feel like you guys are back, like on top again. Like this is not a thing. Is in 31. That's when I feel like you're back on top. But I feel like it begins in the year of 27. Because it feels like from 27, it just begins like just a straight shot up from there. It just feels like you just keep going up, 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 up after during 27. Okay, so hang in there. Okay, just hang in there. You guys can do it. Does the boycott of America is that successful? And I am getting yes, and I'm getting that we should start feeling the impact of this is in May. Is when we begin to feel the impact of the boycott against America, against us. Okay, so all right. And I just keep it up, like get that Kendrick Lamar energy inside of you. Don't let up, don't let the pressure up, no matter how much you might want to. You have to, just the only way you're going to make him stop. It's just you have to just keep the pressure on. Don't let up, okay? Also, when this impact this, I just gave you guys. Okay, when will this get back to normal? And I'm not getting that it would get back. It's not going to get back to normal again between the United States and Canada. I just don't feel what I'm picking up is just not going to be that normal relationship and connection that we used to have. I feel like that is officially now gone. Okay. Because what I am just picking up, it just seems like we're going to feel more and more isolated, and even after he is gone, it just feels like there's way more consequences from all of this because of what he is doing. It just feels that pretty much the connections or the things that the trade, or it just doesn't feel like it goes back to normal after that. It just feels like you guys figure out a way in through other countries. What I just feel like we're not going to be necessarily involved anymore with the world pretty much after this. It just doesn't go like back to normal like that. So when will American businesses go out of business? And I am just getting yes, and especially in the red states, they're definitely going to. It to me, it just feels like a lot of are going to go out of business in red states. Blue states are going to fare a little bit better throughout all of this. And I will have to say I do live in a red state, but again, it's okay. It is okay. So, yes. Will Canada suffer through this? And I'm getting no. You guys are not going to suffer through this. Not like how we are. And again, and I feel like we're going to suffer a lot more. It's just because we have a lot of people who, you know, they're just we just have a lot of people here who are just, you know, who still believe that like this is some great negotiating tool when it's not, and they will find out that this is not a negotiating tool. He's not negotiating, so they'll figure it out. Will this be a long oh yeah, will this in the long run be a good for Canada? And I'm getting yes. In 27, that's what I'm getting, that you'll realize this was actually better off for you, because I do feel like there is going to be some type of economic downturn, and it feels like it starts in like the end of 27, 28. I feel like there's going to be some kind of economic downturn here, and I feel like a lot of countries are going to be lucky that they have been separating ourselves, because they're not going to be as impacted from all of this. So I feel like this is going to be a good thing in the long run, because even though he's done so much right now that we might not experience a lot of the impact of what he is doing right now this year. It just feels like everything that's going to be done to us, like from our own government, okay, that's doing this to us, we'll begin to start feeling the impacts of that within, it feels like 27, but by then it feels like you got Canada's doing good and the rest of the world is doing a lot better than how we are faring through all of this. So now Greenland, all right. So will we make will we try to do anything to to Greenland? And I'm getting yes, we are planning something for Greenland. And what we're planning for Greenland, it feels like it has the military has something to do with it. And what I am picking up from it just feels that our government, Trump, they're doing this to Greenland because they feel like they're easier to bully, and so, but like again, it's just all talk. It's gonna just be all of that, grandstanding. But I feel like he's going to use the military to do it. But I don't feel like anything happens from it. It just feels like what he normally does is just that threatening type of thing, and he's just going to threaten them with the military. But I just don't feel like anything comes from it, because I also asked the question, will we be successful in what we are doing to the people of Greenland. And I am getting no, they actually stand up to the Americans. So I'm happy about that. Because I feel like they're going to try to do something, and it feels like October, November sometimes, but it feels like they're planning something, and they're planning in July. Same thing. So it feels like they're planning for all this, like Canada, Greenland. They're doing all the planning of how to strategically make this happen, make this annexation happen with these two countries. But the thing is, it doesn't feel like their planning doesn't have anything to do with military use against Canada, but military use against Greenland. But it feels like it's just more bullying and not. There's nothing behind it. But again, the people from Greenland stand up, and that makes him really angry. Okay, and he's going to have to take it out on someone, and that's the information that I picked up, because I had just thought about it. I'm like, I wonder. I'm like, that's what he does. He takes it out on someone. And so and that's where you bring Mexico and Panama into the picture. And then we have what else did I write? Greenland. Okay, so Greenland comes out on top in 2030. They come out on top, like, out of all of this. And I'm also picking up that we don't even have military bases there anymore. I don't know what that means. Like, it just feels like, and it feels like this year, it feels like we don't have any more military bases there. And it just honestly just feels like, because they're not doing what we want, and it feels like it's just more of like another bullying technique, and saying that, like, well, we've been protecting you guys, and now you're gonna have to fend for yourself. Like, that's what it kind of feels like, that type of energy. That's what it feels like. And so he takes the military out of there, and it's just all for him just being, like that just being a baby man child. Honestly, that's just what he's doing. Bully Green. Okay, so I feel like he's gonna bully you guys. He's gonna bully the people of Greenland again in May and June. Somewhere in that time frame, he's going to bully them again. And then what we have here, I wanted to ask this question, because I was thinking, well, what are Trump supporters going to realize? He did not negotiate anything, okay? And that the terrorists were really not a negotiating tool, okay? It just wasn't, like, when will they realize this was never a negotiating tool? This is not how you negotiate. And so what I am getting is in May is when it's, again, like I said, it takes a while for things to kind of click in a little bit. And again, they're still not going to see the full picture. But at least for this, they'll understand that they didn't get anything from it. They didn't bully everybody like they were going to. And yeah, got nothing from it. And it ended up, if anything, pushing everybody away. So that's what I am getting for that. Oh, yeah. See, I almost forgot about Mexico and Panama. So it just came into my mind, like, I was just, is he going to, like, what's next? What happens after this? Is he going to try to then, go after annex Mexico and or Central South America? And I'm getting no. And the thing is, he doesn't want it because there's more brown people there. So that's why he would rather have trying to annex Canada and Greenland, but he would rather only have those countries just to use them, bully them, and push them around. That's all that I'm getting from that. So that, but also when it comes to Panama, I feel like what's going to happen is that if he doesn't, well, he's not going to get his way when it comes to Canada and Greenland. it feels like he turns all of that energy towards Panama. That's what it feels like. He turns all that energy and anger towards Panama, of trying to get something out of them now, because he didn't get his way as far as Canada and Greenland. So, glad I remembered. So, that's what I have for that, as far as the Canada and Greenland annexation. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. And in return, they come out on top. And I feel like you guys won't, the Canadians, you guys won't suffer. It might be a little rough through this year, next year, but it just feels like it's a different kind of energy. It just feels like you're on an upswing after when 27 comes. So, I want to say thank you so much. Many blessings to you. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Like, comment. Please, I would love to hear what you have to say or add to this. Or is there anything around the subject that you wanted to know more, something more in depth about when it comes to the annexation of this? And so, I want to just again say thank you. And bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. For the full video and more in-depth readings, visit our website at habitstarot.love. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and our newsletter. Link is in the description for exclusive updates and insights. Your support helps us continue to bring you valuable content. Thank you, and see you next time.